What is the journey process? At its simplest, it's a meaningful walk with a group of adults guided by three primary questions. Who is God? Who am I? And what am I to do with my life? Questions of what God is like, how do I connect with God? Questions of identity, who has he created me to be? And then secondly, questions of responsibility, of being sent. What is he up to in my life? The guiding assumption that runs through the journey process is that God's already up to something good in the world, in our communities, and in our lives. Our primary burden as Jesus followers, or folks that are trying to get to know this Jesus better, is not to do some sort of dance and bear act for God, as if he then will notice us and do something good in our lives. Our primary burden is to pay attention to the good thing that he's already doing in the world, in our lives, in our communities. This is not easy work. So the journey then becomes really an exercise in two things for a group of adults. An exercise, one, in paying attention together to what God is doing in our lives and in our communities. And secondly, it's an exercise in spiritual companionship, because friendship is not a cherry on top of the Christian life, as if I do it really well, I'm going to get friends. Friendship or spiritual companionship is an essential condition where we learn how to pay attention to these things that our good God and Father is up to in our lives. 21 sessions broken into 3 stages. First stage being the attentive life, the second stage being the examined life, and the third stage being a shared life. Fundamentally, the invitation when we shoulder tap an adult and say, come with us on this journey, it is an invitation to take a deep dive into their life in light of the stunning story of Jesus.